While the 0.2% drop in the country's unemployment rate to 32.7% is encouraging, youth unemployment is still a massive challenge. But there are young people who are now focused on creating their own opportunities and pulling up their bootstraps to pursue the establishment of businesses and in turn employ other youth. Here's our business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo.
Youth unemployment in South Africa is a crisis, with more than half of youth aged between 15 and 24 unemployed, and over a third of those in the 25 to 34 brackets.
We have about 10.2 young people aged 15 to 24 years in South Africa. Of those, about 3.4 million are not in employment, education or training, meaning that they wake up every morning, they roam the streets, they have nothing to do, because they are not in education facilities and they are not in any facilities for employment.
However, some young people are choosing to pull up their bootstraps, assess the current economic landscape, and invest in themselves to create their own opportunities. Dubbed the Uber of pharmacies, BusyMed was founded by Mphathi Jezile in 2018 as a one-man show, when Jezile was just 26 years old.
Essentially, when we started BusyMed, it was to solve a problem. We wanted to connect communities to their local healthcare services, and unfortunately, as we've seen, the healthcare system in South Africa has been on the decline for quite a long time. So the opportunity was to solve that problem.
The health startup has an app that allows customers to order their prescriptions or consult with local pharmacies in the comfort of their homes. BusyMed has since raised over $500,000 in venture capital investments and employs 28 young people. Nelly Mohale, head of human capital at DStv, a niche consulting firm working with entrepreneurs such as Jezile and large corporations, says a lack of information is often the biggest hindrance facing young people, especially when it comes to work opportunities in relatively new sectors.
I always say that there is a lack of access to opportunities and actually access to knowledge. Like, we don't really know, because I was an unemployed graduate at some point, so we don't really know where to look and where to find the information that we want and the opportunities that are there, like, at our disposal.
She is currently supporting Solana Energy to recruit youth for its recently launched solar energy program at Richards Bay in KwaZulu-Natal.
And that when you press that apply and send that email, make sure that it is in a certain structure. There is a subject line, there is a body, and there's actually, you have a cover letter and you have a CV attached onto that email, and introduce yourself, market yourself, and just make it known about your capabilities and why you are the best fit for that job.
And for those looking to take the entrepreneurial road and be part of making a dent in youth unemployment, Jezile says it's all about consistency. South Africa is Africa's most industrialized economy, but has one of the highest unemployment rates in the world. Experts encourage youth to open their eyes to every opportunity that arises, whether it's formal employment or going the entrepreneurial route. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.